2026 California DMV Permit Test 1726 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. When making a right turn from a highway with 2 lanes traveling in your direction, you may turn from Option A, the lane closest to the center of the road. Option B, the lane nearest the curb or edge of the roadway. Option C, either lane, depending on oncoming traffic. The correct answer is option B, the lane nearest the curb or edge of the roadway. Explanation. Begin and end the turn in the lane nearest the right-hand curb. Do not swing wide into another lane of traffic. Question 2. You may cross a double yellow line to pass another vehicle if the yellow line next to Option A, the other side of the road is a solid line. Option B, your side of the road is a broken line. Option C, the other side of the road is a broken line. The correct answer is option B. Your side of the road is a broken line. Explanation. Double yellow lines in the center of the road indicate that you may pass if a broken line is next to your driving lane. Question 3. While in a motor vehicle on a highway, it is Option A, the other side of the road is a solid line. Option B, your side of the road is a broken line. Option C, the other side of the road is a broken line. The correct answer is option B. Your side of the road is a broken line. Explanation. Double yellow lines in the center of the road indicate that you may pass if a broken line is next to your driving lane. Question 4. When driving on gravel or dirt roads, Option A, your tires grip the road better than when you are driving on pavement. Option B, your tires do not have as much traction as they do on pavement, so you must slow down. Option C, visibility is better than on pavement. The correct answer is option B. Your tires do not have as much traction as they do on pavement, so you must slow down. Explanation. Your tires do not have as much traction on loose gravel and dirt roads as they do on concrete and asphalt roads. When driving on gravel or dirt, you must slow down. It will take you much longer to stop and it is much easier to skid when turning. Question 5. If there is a deep puddle on the road ahead, you should Option A, maintain the posted speed to make it through the water. Option B, avoid the puddle if possible. Option C, shift into neutral as you drive through the water. The correct answer is option B. Avoid the puddle if possible. Explanation. To prevent skidding on slippery surfaces, avoid especially slippery areas, such as ice patches, wet leaves, oil, or deep puddles. The safest surface for driving is a dry, solid surface. Question 6. You are driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? Option A, drive to the right edge of the road and slow down. Option B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Option C, stay in your lane, slow down, and let it pass. The correct answer is option B. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Explanation. You must yield the right of way to any emergency vehicle that is using its siren and lights. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed. If you are within an intersection, drive through the intersection first and then stop. Question 7. When approaching an intersection controlled by a flashing yellow light, you must Option A, come to a complete stop at the intersection. Option B, maintain your normal speed. Option C, slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is option C. Slow down and proceed with caution. Explanation. A traffic signal displaying a flashing yellow light indicates that you should be alert and proceed with caution. Slow down when approaching a flashing yellow traffic signal. Question 8. When driving at night on a dimly lit street, You should. Option A. Drive slowly enough that you can stop within the area illuminated by your headlights. Option B. Turn on your high beam headlights to better see the vehicles ahead of you. Option C. Keep the instrument panel lights bright to be more visible to other drivers. The correct answer is option A. Drive slowly enough that you can stop within the area illuminated by your headlights. Explanation. You should drive more slowly at night than during the day because it is not possible to see as far ahead at night. You should make sure that you can stop within the area illuminated by your headlights. Question 9. If you experience a tire blowout, option A, tap or pump the brakes. Option B, slow down gradually and use your brakes lightly. Option C, apply the brakes firmly and quickly. The correct answer is option B. Slow down gradually and use your brakes lightly. Explanation. If you experience a tire blowout, you should slow down gradually by taking your foot off of the accelerator. Don't apply the brakes until the vehicle has slowed considerably. Question 10. All of the following are dangerous to do while driving. Which is also illegal? Option A. Wearing a headset that covers both ears. Option B. Having one or more interior lights on. Option C. Using cruise control on residential streets. The correct answer is option A. Wearing a headset that covers both ears. Explanation. Do not wear a headset or earplugs in both ears while driving, it is against the law. You must be able to be aware of all possible surrounding hazards. Question 11. To help avoid skidding on slippery surfaces, you should. Option A. Shift to a lower gear after starting down a steep hill. Option B. Speed up to enter curves and slow down to exit them. Option C. Slow down before entering curves and intersections. The correct answer is option C. Slow down before entering curves and intersections. Explanation. Slow down before you enter a curve because you do not know what may be ahead. Braking on a curve may cause you to skid. Question 12. Dim your headlights for oncoming vehicles or when you are within 300 feet of a vehicle. Option A, that you are approaching from behind. Option B, approaching you from behind. Option C, that you have already passed. The correct answer is option A, that you are approaching from behind. Explanation. You are required to dim your headlights to low beams within 500 feet of a vehicle that is coming toward you and within 300 feet of a vehicle that you are following. Question 13. Slowing down just to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. Option A, causes traffic congestion. Option B, prevents rear-end collisions. Option C, improves traffic flow by preventing collisions. The correct answer is option A. Causes traffic congestion. Explanation. Avoid rubbernecking, or slowing down to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. This helps to relieve traffic congestion. Question 14. Remove all snow, frost, and ice from. Option A, just the windshield. Option B, all windows. Option C, just the windshield and passenger window. The correct answer is option B. All windows. Explanation. It is important that you are able to see clearly through all of your vehicle's windows, including the windshield. Remove all snow, ice, and frost from your vehicle's windows and mirrors before you start to drive. Question 15. Continuous hard braking on ice and snow often. Option A, helps you stop faster. Option B, locks the front wheels of a vehicle, causing a loss of steering. Option C, keeps the brakes from freezing. The correct answer is option B. Locks the front wheels of a vehicle, causing a loss of steering. Explanation. Continuous hard braking on snow and ice can result in the locking of the front brake, causing a loss of steering. To avoid the need for excessive braking, make sure to maintain an appropriate speed for conditions. Question 16. What is the purpose of rumble strips? Option A. They alert drivers to potential tire problems. Option B. They test a vehicle's shock absorbers. Option C. Through vibration and sound, they alert inattentive drivers to the fact that their vehicles have left the travel lane. The correct answer is option C. Through vibration and sound, they alert inattentive drivers to the fact that their vehicles have left the travel lane. Explanation. Rumble strips create noise and vibrations to warn drowsy or inattentive drivers that they are straying off of the road or are approaching a stop sign or signal. Question 17. There is no crosswalk and you see a pedestrian crossing your lane ahead. You should. Option A. Make eye contact with and then pass the pedestrian. Option B. Slow down as you pass the pedestrian. Option C. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. The correct answer is option C. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. Explanation. At an intersection where traffic is not controlled by traffic signal lights, drivers are required to yield the right-of-way to pedestrians within any crosswalk, marked or unmarked. Even if there is no crosswalk, yield to the pedestrian. Question 18. Which of the following increases your chances of being in a collision? Option A. Looking over your shoulder while making lane changes. Option B. Continuously changing lanes to pass other vehicles. Option C. Adjusting your rearview mirror before you start driving. The correct answer is option B. Continuously changing lanes to pass other vehicles. Explanation. Every time you pass another vehicle, you increase your chances of being in a collision. Question 19. Where is it safe to pass another vehicle? Option A. Within an intersection where there are no oncoming vehicles. Option B. Wherever signs and slash or pavement markings permit passing. Option C. Within a curve where there are no oncoming vehicles. The correct answer is option B. Wherever signs and slash or pavement markings permit passing. Explanation. Never pass within intersections or at other intersecting points, such as parking lot entrances and alleyways. Anytime your view is blocked by a curve or a hill, you should stay in your lane and assume that there is an oncoming vehicle just out of sight. Wherever signs and slash or pavement markings permit passing other vehicles, you will have to determine whether or not you have enough space to pass in a safe manner. Question 20. It is illegal for a person 21 years of age or older to drive with a blood alcohol concentration BAC that is blank or higher. Option A. 0.08% 800ths of 1%. Option B. 0.1% 1/10 of 1%. Option C. 0.05% 500ths of 1%. The correct answer is option A. 0.08% 800ths of 1%. Explanation. For drivers age 21 or older, it is illegal to drive with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.08% or higher. Driving while under the influence of alcohol is not only illegal, but dangerous. Question 21. Always use your seat belt. Option A. Unless the vehicle was built before 1978. Option B. Unless you are in a limousine. Option C. When the vehicle is equipped with seat belts. The correct answer is option C. When the vehicle is equipped with seat belts. Explanation. Use of seat belts is required for the driver and all passengers, including children who are over 8 years old or are at least 4 feet 9 inches tall. You must wear seat belts and shoulder harnesses even if the vehicle has airbags. If your vehicle is equipped with separate lap and shoulder belts, you must use both. Question 22. An orange and red triangular sign on a vehicle always means. Option A, the vehicle has the right of way. Option B, slow-moving vehicle. Option C, shoulder work ahead. The correct answer is option B, slow-moving vehicle. Explanation. Slow-moving vehicles, such as farm tractors, road maintenance vehicles, and animal-drawn carts, display an orange and red triangle on the back. Question 23. Which of these statements is true about large trucks? Option A, they take longer to stop than passenger vehicles. Option B, they all have air brakes that allow them to stop quickly. Option C, they are more maneuverable than passenger vehicles. The correct answer is option A. They take longer to stop than passenger vehicles. Explanation. Large trucks take longer to stop than other vehicles traveling at the same speed. The average passenger vehicle traveling at 55 miles per hour can stop within 400 feet. However, a large truck traveling at the same speed can take almost 800 feet to stop. Question 24. There is a vehicle stopped on the right shoulder of the road with its hazard lights on. You should. Option A, change lanes to the left and speed up. Option B, slow down and pass very carefully. Option C, stop your vehicle until you can see what has happened. The correct answer is option B. Slow down and pass very carefully. Explanation. If you see a vehicle's hazard lights ahead, slow down. There may be a collision or other road emergency ahead. Stop and give assistance if asked by anyone, or pass very carefully. Question 25. To prevent yourself from becoming an aggressive driver. Option A, relax and concentrate on driving. Option B, drive above the posted speed limit. Option C, tailgate the driver in front of you. The correct answer is option A. Relax and concentrate on driving. Explanation. To prevent yourself from becoming an aggressive driver, concentrate on driving and don't take the actions of other drivers personally. Be realistic about your travel time, drive within posted speed limits, and be forgiving of other drivers using the roadway. Question 26. Which of the following is true about vehicles displaying a diamond-shaped sign that indicates a hazardous load? Option A, they are not allowed to drive on freeways. Option B, they must stop before crossing railroad tracks. Option C, they are not allowed to exceed 35 miles per hour. The correct answer is option B. They must stop before crossing railroad tracks. Explanation. Vehicles displaying hazardous load signs are required to stop before crossing railroad tracks.